Namaste everyone. Hi, I hope you're all doing well. Hi, this is Amlan today, and today I'm going to talk about Dehi Patkai. For the past few days, you have been seeing that our web is filled with controversies regarding Dehi Patkai. Our Facebook feed, our Instagram feed is filled with videos and pictures of hashtag Save Dehi Patkai. So today we are going to talk about what exactly Dehi Patkai is. Dehi Patkai is a rainforest in the northeastern part of India, specifically bordering the states of Assam as well as Arunachal Pradesh. Yes, my dear friends, it is also known as Amazon of the East. Yes, you heard me correctly, it is called the Amazon of the East. Last year, 2019, when the Amazon forest fire took place, we shed tears. I saw millions and millions of people trying to reach out and help the Brazilian government, and also in recreating the Amazon for our future. We say that our lungs were burning. Same goes for the Australian forest fire. But no, there is no forest fire in Dehi Patkai, but there is a fire running in the hearts and the minds of our people. And this fire is regarding the coal mining project. This fire is regarding the sanction of Coal India to start mining in Dehi Patkai. Our rainforest is at danger. It is time for us to save ourselves by saving the forest, our heritage. It is right time for us to question. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of people questioning their identity, questioning the crisis of their identity this year towards the start, and I was also a part of it. We have seen biggest movements and student protests leading all over India regarding our identity. As a Northeastern, as an Assamese, first I need to question my own identity. Am I able to sustain my identity if Dehi Patkai goes away? If that's the question, no is definitely the answer. Because over multiple indigenous communities stay in the Dehi Patkai region, specifically the Tayahum, the Motak and the Morans. They are the ones, the indigenous communities who stay in the Dehi Patkai region. And if Dehi Patkai is gone, these communities, these identities were sustaining on this particular rainforest for multiple years are gonna shred for sure. It is time to question all of us, including me, you and everyone, all the viewers. We live in a country where hashtag TikTok versus YouTube trends. We live in a country where we stand for a YouTuber. We live in a country where people even stand for millions and millions stand for a TikToker as well. But we live in a country where millions and millions ignores the fact that Dehi Patkai is at risk. Dehi Patkai is a danger. They just say or consider that it is not even a part of our nation. And we expect them to save us. We live in a country where a very renowned news channel, you see the prime time every day at 9. They say Assam ki Rajdhani Shillong. We live in a country which says Assam ki Rajdhani Shillong, who knows nothing about northeast of India and still runs a highest rating news channel in India. And we expect them to save Dehi Patkai. We have already seen what happened to Dibang Valley project. We have already seen that in Arunachal Pradesh. We have seen that Dibang Valley is at danger. It is gone already out of our hands. And we have been trying our level best to do it. But they don't. And we expect them to show it. No, my dear friends, it is time for us and you to take the arms in our hands. What exactly I do mean by arm is our will, our goodwill, our good faith in saving that project, our good faith in saving that rainforest, and specifically as an arm, I ask you to take up your social media handles and go hashtag Save Dehi Patkai, go trend crazy on the web. Let it be heard by the government that they have done a mistake. You know, Dehi Patkai is very rich source to coals. That's the reason the coal mining is going to start. But do you even know that a greater sense of illegal coal mining takes place in Dehi Patkai? It is already destroying the rainforest. But now, with the government stamp and seal, we see that the mafias have become legal, and these legal mafias can do now whatever they want and snatch away my identity, your identity, all of our identity. We have forgot the fact completely that if our forest sustain, then only we are going to sustain in for future. Remember, my friends, we humans are only 80 years or 90 years age, but these forests have been living since the starting of our life, since the starting of the life of the earth. They have been staying there forever. It is time for us, the humans, to destroy them and again expect a new forest to grow away. That's completely impossible. You know, it is a house to over 40 plus species of different animals. specifically mammals. About 293 different bird species live there. Over 100 plus orchids live there. It is a great source of flora and fauna. The flying fox, the barking deer, the Asmis macaque, leopard, the Asian elephant, and the jungle cats, the leopards, and over multiple other species live in that particular place. We humans have been very cruel in snatching our own identity, but we have been so cruel to that farthest that we are even snatching the identity of these mammals who cannot even properly speak. And we call this to be an act of good deed. Definitely not. My dear friends, there is a small story which was narrated to me by my school teacher in social sciences. When Captain Thomas Welsh came to scrutinize what's going on in Assam, he saw that the color of the Asiatic elephants in northeast of India were different. The color was slightly darker than the rest of India. The reason being that these elephants used to take bath in oil fields. That is how rich our nation was. That is how rich my identity was. That the elephant even took bath in those oil fields, and that's the reason the color of those elephants were different. Literally, it was different. That is what was narrated to me as a story, by my school teacher when I was a young kid. And I accepted that story, and I took pride in my heritage. And even I could see the difference. I could see that my nation, my state, my region was filled with multiple minerals. But that doesn't mean it gives us the authority to snatch every mineral that is present within us. Yesterday I was watching a TV news channel, and I was specifically seeing a renowned politician from Assam speaking that, from where the hell do we get the coals out? We get it out from the hills. And that is why extraction is needed. My dear minister, my question to you is, in a world where we talk about electric generation, we talk about EV cars, we talk about a sustainable project of starting the energy, you talk about extraction of coal as a medium, then my dear minister, you are completely wrong. You are in the wrong track. My dear friends, I have nothing else to say, but just join my hand and pray and request all of you to make #Save Dehin Patkai go crazy on the web. Save us, please help us saving our identity, please help us saving our great resource and rich source of history, that is Dehin Patkai. It is our last hope. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Thank you very much. Namaste.